Hi guys, welcome back to match number 2 of CBL 2025 matches between the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots and the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And the start of the match has been delayed due to rain here. I mean, they are talking about it as a passing shower, but the covers are on and the pitch is entirely covered. So we will have a delayed start today because it is still raining in St. Kitts and Nevis place, and the players are all inside their respective dugouts. So we will have a delay due to rain, and we'll be back with further updates once the rain subsides. So please stay tuned for further updates. Hi guys, and the match is going to start now. The Guyana Amazon Warriors have won the toss and chosen to bowl first, and the rain has stopped, and the players starting now. Dwayne Pretorius has the new ball in his hand. Andre Fletcher and Evan Lewis are opening the batting for the Nevis Patriots. So all in readiness with the first ball of match number 2 of CPL 2025. Here's Dwayne Pretorius. And it's a wide to start, and it also beats the keeper for 4. That's not the start what the Guyana Amazon Warriors wanted. Wide down the leg side, plus the boundary. So five extra runs conceded of the very first ball of the match, or even the ball is not even counted as well. Exactly the start what Patriots wanted. Second ball cut away by Fletcher, pass point into the boundary for 4. So back-to-back boundaries here. Of course, first boundary was off the wide, but then the second boundary is a proper cut shot from Andre Fletcher. First ball boundary for Andre Fletcher. And this time it's on the pads, flicked away by Fletcher towards square leg, and Andre Fletcher picks up another single, gives the strike to Evan Lewis. So Evan Lewis is on strike. Evan Lewis played for the Guyana Amazon Warriors in the GSL final this year, and now he's playing against the Guyana Amazon Warriors in the CPL for the Stkittsandnevispatriots. Oh, and that's a good delivery from Pretorius, beating the outside edge of Evan Lewis. Another dot ball from Dwayne Pretorius. But this has been an expensive start to this over for Dwayne Pretorius, a wide plus wide 4, and then a boundary of the bat from Andre Fletcher, and then Andre Fletcher took the single as well. Now still 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's another wide. You cannot be bowling too many extras like this. Second wide in this over already. Already the first wide in this over resulted in 5 extra runs, with that going for 4 as well. Very first ball of the innings, and now again another wide. Still 3 more deliveries left in this over. 11 runs from this over already. That's a good delivery, defended back to the bowler by Evan Lewis. And another dot ball from Dwayne Pretorius. Dwayne Pretorius picked up 20 wickets in CPL 2023 when Guyana Amazon Warriors went on to win the trophy that year. Coming around the wicket, and that's flicked away by Evan Lewis towards mid-wicket. Straight to mid-wicket, and another dot ball from Dwayne Pretorius. One more delivery left in this over. Evan Lewis on strike. Last ball of the over. And again Evan Lewis defends down the ground. Another dot ball to finish that over. 11 runs came from that over, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 11 without loss after 1 over. I would say good comeback from Dwayne Pretorius in that over after conceding a wide 4 and boundary of the bat. And now Shamar Joseph is going to be bowling the second over of this innings for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Shamar Joseph is the new bowler into the attack. Andre Fletcher on strike. And that's a wide down the leg side to start. So Shamar Joseph has to reload that one. Oh, that's on the pads, flicked away by Fletcher towards square leg, and Andre Fletcher picks up another single, gives the strike to Evan Lewis. Shamar Joseph now coming over the wicket to Evan Lewis, and that's a short ball pulled away by Lewis, finds the gap, and the ball, oh my goodness me, the fielder slipped there. I don't know whether the outfield is still slippery. The fielder should have stopped the ball, but he has just glided and slipped over and allowed the ball to go for 4. That is not a good sign for the fielding team, and the first boundary here for Evan Lewis today. Romario Shepherd, I think, was the fielder who slipped there and couldn't stop the boundary, and he has a laugh about it. And we don't know who else is injured here. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, Romario Shepherd was not the fielder. Romario Shepherd is playing for Guyana Amazon Warriors. I'm speaking about the wrong team. I think the fielder who dived there. Oh wait, I am confusing myself. Guyana Amazon Warriors is bowling. Yeah, Romario Shepherd is the fielder. So I am wondering what injury Evan Lewis is having now. Evan Lewis is getting some treatment now. Meanwhile, it was the fielder who slipped and couldn't stop the boundary there. Oh man, Evan Lewis is struggling here. I don't know what is the issue. I think Evan Lewis is having some problem with his hand after he played that shot. I think it's his right hand which is, I think it's his left hand which is having the issue, and that can impact his batting actually. So it looks like Evan Lewis is going to retire hurt now, and the new batter is coming to the crease. Well, this is not a good sign for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots here. Evan Lewis is walking back. I think he wants to get some treatment. So Evan Lewis is retired hurt for 4 runs after scoring 4 runs from 5 balls. And we will see a new batter at the crease for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots now. So Kyle Mayers is the new batter to the crease for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Still 4 balls left in this over. Evan Lewis has retired hurt. He has some problem with his hand. He needs to get treated. So here's Shamar Joseph to Kyle Mayers. And Mayers looks to drive there. Gets an inside edge. And another dot ball from Shamar Joseph. Kyle Mayers is also an equally powerful player for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Oh, that's back of the length again. Kyle Mayers looking to drive but not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Shamar Joseph. Plenty of Guyana fans as well today present at the stadium. They have won the CPL in 2023. They won the GSL this year. That's back on the line, nicely defended again by Kyle Mayers towards covers. Another dot ball from Shamar Joseph. Mayers will take his time to get his eye in. He has just come to the crease. It was unexpected that Evan Lewis got retired hurt like that. The last ball of the over now. It's short and wide again. Mayers going for the cut shot. It misses the batter, misses the keeper. And Kyle Mayers picks up a single. It's one base. It's a base single there to finish that over. 7 runs came from that over from Shamar Joseph. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 18 without loss after 2 overs. So Dwayne Pretorius now back into the attack and straight away a good delivery once again. Another dot ball to Kyle Mayers. Bounce is good here and Warner Park. That's punched to the back foot by Mayers. Through the offside, finds the gap. And he picks up a couple of runs. This Kyle Mayers. Couple of runs for Kyle Mayers. It's full again, driven again by Mayers towards deep point. And this time Mayers picks up just a single, gives a strike to Andre Fletcher. It's another full delivery driven defended this time by Andre Fletcher. And Fletcher also picks up another single. So for now, dealing in doubles and singles, both these batters. Those Mayers will go for it as well. And that's cut away by Mayers. That's a clean shot. One bounce, four towards deep extra covers. Too short, too wide from Dwayne Pretorius. And punished by Kyle Mayers. Important boundary for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. First boundary for Kyle Mayers today. The last ball of the over now, and that's edged and taken at short third man. And this has been the problem with Kyle Mayers for a long time now. Every time he gets set, there is a guarantee that he will throw his wicket away. And that is exactly what he has done again today. After getting the boundary, he has just gone after a wide ball, nicked it, got the edge towards short third man, and the catch is taken at short third man. And Dwayne Pretorius strikes for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. The only question is that whether Evan Lewis will come out to bat now or not. Mayers was flashing hard at it. A good catch by Imran Tahir at short third man. You cannot keep Imran Tahir out of the game. Kyle Mayers departs after scoring 7 runs from 9 balls. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 26 for 1 after 3 overs. So the first wicket goes down for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, but considering Evan Lewis's injury, it is basically can be considered as 2 down for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots now. And the new batter to the crease now for the Patriots is Riley Russo. Couldn't make a contribution yesterday. He will be hoping that he can contribute today with the bat for the Patriots. He is a very good batter. Shamar Joseph continuing in the attack and straight away back of the length, nicely defended by Andre Fletcher down the ground. And another dot ball to start the over. The current run rate for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots is 8.21. Kyle Mayers has always been this kind of batter who has had the talent, who looks like he can perform, but then suddenly throws his wicket away. And I don't know why that every time that keeps happening to him. That's cut away by Fletcher straight to point. And they're picking up the quick single as well. That's good running between the wickets. And Fletcher picks up the single and gives a strike to Riley Russo. If anyone had watched the Lanka Premier League final last year, you would know how dangerous Riley Russo can be when he is in full flow. So here's Russo on strike. Here's Shamar Joseph. And it's back of the length, and Russo flicks it straight to mid wicket, and it's a dot ball again from Shamar Joseph. Now can Riley Russo make a contribution today? He's from South Africa. Has played for South Africa as well in the ODI and T20 formats. Now he's playing all the leagues around the world. That's nicely driven again through the offside by Russo. The covers fielder going after it, cuts it off, and Riley Russo picks up a couple of runs to get off the mark. And I think that'll provide him some relief, given that he got out for a duck yesterday. Now Riley Russo is off the mark. Now Riley Russo has got off the mark with a couple of runs. There's still 2 more deliveries left in this over. And this time Russo comes down the pitch, hits it leg side. It's going in the gap. Deep square leg fielder comes around, cuts it off. And Riley Russo picks up another couple of runs. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots really have a very good bowling lineup. So if they can post a good total on the board, then I think they can back their bowlers to defend the total. As we saw yesterday itself, they bowled brilliantly. It's all about batting well and setting a good total. Last ball of the over. And it's a full delivery. Russo drives it, but straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball to finish that over. So just 5 runs came from that over from Shamar Joseph. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 31 for 1 after 4 overs. So there's a bowling change here. Romario Shepherd is the new bowler into the attack for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Andre Fletcher is on strike. Teams always make this interesting change, isn't it? Squeeze in 1 or 2 overs from Romario Shepherd. Here he comes. And Fletcher pulls leg side. But deep square leg is there. And Fletcher picks up another single. So Riley Russo on strike now. And Russo going for the lap shot there, but not able to make connection. Dot ball from Romario Shepherd. And that's another quicker delivery. Russo pulls it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Mario Shepherd. Just get a sensing. Are you able to sense that Riley Russo is looking a little bit restless? But that can happen in T20s. And Russo comes down the pitch this time, hits it leg side towards mid wicket, and Riley Russo picks up another single. Gives the strike to Andre Fletcher. This is a good over from Mario Shepherd, actually. Just 2 runs from this over so far. Still 2 balls left in this over. I think it went off Shepherd's boot there. And then Russo took the single. Oh, that's a big shot. That is a huge shot from Fletcher. A no-look shot all the way for 6 over deep mid-wicket. What a shot that is. A typical Andre Fletcher shot. First 6 of this innings. First 6 for Andre Fletcher. A typical pickup shot of Andre Fletcher, we can say. Gone, disappeared out of the ground. Last ball of the over now from Mario Shepherd. And Fletcher drives again. Straight to covers this time. And Fletcher picks up a single to finish that over. 9 runs came from that over from Mario Shepherd. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 40 for 1 after 5 overs. So now the new bowler into the attack for the Guyana Amazon Warriors is the golden oldie Imran Tahir, their captain, is into the attack. Andre Fletcher is on strike. Straight away, Fletcher drives down the ground to mid-off. And it's a dot ball to start the over. And this time Fletcher lifts it and it's gone all the way for 6. Oh, long on. Flighted delivery in the slot from Imran Tahir. Here you bowl it in the slot of Andre Fletcher. Bowl it at your own risk. Second 6 for Andre Fletcher today. And this time it's a quicker ball and Fletcher punches it down the ground long on and picks up another single and gives a strike to Riley Russo. Three more deliveries left in this over. Riley Russo is also looking to get going here. It's another quicker ball. Riley Russo hits it down the ground as well, long on. and picks up another single. And it's another flight delivery. Fletcher hits it down the ground and picks up another single. So one more delivery left in this power play. And Russo gives himself room, hits it straight down the ground for 6 to finish that over. Riley Russo has hit his first 6 of the day. A wonderful shot down the ground to finish that over. 15 runs came from that over, and Riley Russo going after his fellow countrymen and succeeding in doing so. Brings up the 50 as well for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. 15 runs came from that over from Imran Tahir. The power play is over, and St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 55 for 1 after 6 overs. So Moeen Ali now is the new bowler into the attack for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and the Patriots are looking good now. Fletcher on strike, and that's straight away a full delivery inside edge from Fletcher, and a dot ball from Moeen Ali to start the over. And this is a high scoring venue. You can expect a high score batting first at this venue. That's a full toss dispatched by Fletcher all the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. That's a poor delivery from Moeen Ali. Full toss, asking to be hit for Andre Fletcher, and he says, I'm hitting it out of the ground. Third 6 for Andre Fletcher in this innings. And this time Fletcher goes for the slot sweep again and connects it beautifully. Another 6 for Andre Fletcher. Back-to-back sixes over deep mid wicket. And Moeen Ali is feeling the pressure here. This can happen when Moeen Ali is bowling to a right-hander. The ball sits up to be hit. And that is a big 6 there from Andre Fletcher once again. Already 12 runs from this over. Still 3 balls left, and Patriots are getting a move on here. 4 sixes in the last 2 overs for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. So even after Evan Lewis's injury, these two batters, Andre Fletcher and Riley Russo, are making sure that they don't miss Evan Lewis. Three more deliveries left in this over. But the real matchup for Moeen Ali will be against Riley Russo, because Riley Russo is a left-hander. That's flicked away by Andre Fletcher towards deep mid-wicket, and Andre Fletcher picks up another couple of runs. And he keeps the strike. So 14 runs have come from this over so far. Still 2 balls left. And this time Fletcher comes down the pitch, hits it leg side towards deep mid wicket, and picks up just a single. And gives the strike to Riley Russo. "15 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. And this is the real matchup. Moeen Ali versus Riley Russo is the real matchup. Right arm off spinner bowling to the left-hander. We saw yesterday. But this time Russo defends, gets the outside edge towards third man. And that's good fielding at third man. Riley Russo picks up another single to finish that over. 16 runs came from that over from Moeen Ali. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 71 for 1 after 7 overs. So Imran Tahir is continuing in his second over, had an expensive first over, conceded 15 runs in his first over, and straight away starts off with a quicker delivery. Russo punches it straight to covers, and a dot ball to start from Imran Tahir. It's tossed up, Russo drives, is the catch taken? No, I don't know, I don't think it was a catch. It's gone straight to covers. And it's back-to-back dot balls to start the over from Imran Tahir. And this time Russo goes for the reverse sweep and not able to make connection. Another dot ball. This is a good battle between two South Africans here. Imran Tahir bowling to Riley Russo. And this time it's tossed up. Russo goes big. Hasn't got the timing on it. The catch is taken at point. And Imran Tahir strikes for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And they have broken this partnership here, which was threatening to look dangerous. Riley Russo looking to go after the bowling, looking to take down Imran Tahir. But getting a leading edge there. And a good catch at point. Second wicket goes down for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. And unfortunately, Riley Russo has to go. Sliced it there, Riley Russo. And it was a really good catch by the fielder at point. But a good knock from Riley Russo. He was looking good for the time he spent at the crease. Riley Russo departs after scoring 12 runs from 14 balls. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 71 for 2 after 7.4 overs. So Ali Cathanes is the new batter to the crease for the Patriots. Yesterday he played a match-winning knock, and that's straight away a good delivery from Imran Tahir. Ali Cathanes going for the drive, but not able to make connection. And another dot ball from Imran Tahir. A trademark Imran Tahir celebration there after picking up Russo's wickets. That's another quicker ball. Athanaze going for the cut, not able to make connection. What an over this is. Wicket made an over from Imran Tahir. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 71 for 2 after 8 overs. So Godakesh Moti now is the new bowler into the attack. And that's straight away short and wide, cut away by Fletcher towards deep point. And Fletcher picks up another single and gives the strike to Ali Cathanes. That's flicked away again by Athanase towards deep square leg for another single. And gives the strike to Andre Fletcher. So 2 singles to start this over, and now Andre Fletcher is on strike, batting on 40 from 19 balls at a strike rate of 200 plus. That's a good delivery from Moti, a flatter delivery, and Fletcher has defended it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Kodakesh Moti. And this time Fletcher flicks it down the ground towards long on, and Andre Fletcher picks up another single, gives a strike to Ali Cathanes. It's a quicker ball. Athanase flicks it again, and another single. 4 singles in this over, and this is a good over from Kodakesh Moti so far. Last ball of the over. Again quicker ball, driven again by Fletcher towards point, and Fletcher picks up another single to finish that over. 5 runs came from that over from Kodakesh Moti, a good over from Moti to start. And St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 76 for 2 after 9 overs. So Imran Tahir now is continuing, and straight away Fletcher drives down the ground to long off and picks up another single, gives a strike to Ali Cathanes. It's another flighted delivery. Athanase drives towards deep extra covers and again picks up another single. Current run rate is 8.36, and Imran Tahir, at wicket made an over from him, has slightly reduced the momentum for the Patriots. That's a flatter ball. Fletcher flicks it away again towards deep mid wicket for another single. Gives a strike to Ali Cathanes. It's another quicker ball. Athanase drives down the ground and picks up another single. They're dealing in singles here. 4 balls, 4 singles in this over. And this is good bowling from Imran Tahir. It's a quicker ball, punched back to the bowler by Andre Fletcher. And another dot ball from Imran Tahir. One more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over now. Another quicker delivery defended off the front foot this time by Andre Fletcher. Another dot ball to finish that over. So just 4 runs came from that over from Imran Tahir. And St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 80 for 2 after 10 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. We come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Kodakesh Moti is continuing in the attack. First ball, Athanaze took the single, and now Fletcher is on strike. That's a short and wide cut away by Fletcher towards deep extra covers, and Fletcher picks up another single. So for now, both these batters have slowed down a little bit. Ali Athanaze is still taking his time to settle himself. Still 4 balls left in this over. And that was a good delivery again from Moti. Athanaze looking to flick it away, but getting a leading edge back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Kodakesh Moti. Oh, that's a full delivery again. Athene is looking to drive, but again not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Moti. Godakesh Moti has been really good today actually. Another quicker delivery flicked away this time by Athanaze towards the short fine leg for another dot ball. So still one more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over, full toss flicked away by Athanaze towards deep mid wicket for another single to finish that over. 3 runs came from that over from Godakesh Moti, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 83 for 2 after 11 overs. So it looks like Romario Shepherd is coming back into the attack now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Ali Kathane is on strike. Oh, and Romario Shepherd stops in his follow through. So he has to reload that one. Well, last year between these two teams, Guyana Amazon Warriors, they scored 266 for 7 and then restricted the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots and won that match. Oh, that's a good delivery, pitching, bouncing, and beats the outside edge of Ali Cathanes. That's a good start from Romario Shepherd. Dot ball to start the over. And this time it's close to the body, guided away by Athanaze towards point. And another dot ball from Romario Shepherd. Ali Athanaze really needs to get going here. He has faced 13 balls and scored only 6 runs. I'm not able to understand this approach after playing such a good knock yesterday. That run chase against Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. And this time Athanaze goes for the paddle shot, gets it away. The fielder at deep third man had a chance. Imran Tahir, the fielder, he's everywhere in the field, everywhere man, we can call Imran Tahir. It was a good effort, but unfortunately couldn't get hold of the catch. And Athanaze picks up another single, gives a strike to Andre Fletcher. So Fletcher now on strike is moving towards his half century. The Patriots have slowed down a little bit in the last few overs. That's a good bumper. Should be another wide. Yes, it is a wide, I think. So Shepherd has to reload that one. That's a full delivery driven again by Fletcher. Finds the gap. That's a good fielding at deep extra covers. So a couple of runs for Andre Fletcher and he moves to 47 from 28 balls. 3 runs away from a well-deserved half century for Andre Fletcher today. 2 more deliveries left in this over. 4 runs from this over so far. So Fletcher on strike. Yes, Shepherd. Oh, and Fletcher looking to drive but not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Romario Shepherd. One more delivery left in this over. 4 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over now from Shepherd. Fletcher on strike. And that's a full delivery. Fletcher flicks it down the ground. The long on and picks up another single to finish that over. So another good over here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Just 5 runs came from that over from Romario Shepherd. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 88 for 2 after 12 overs. So the projected score, if Patriots go at 11 runs per over, they can reach 176. But whether that score will be enough or not is another debate actually. So Gudakesh Moti now continuing in the attack, and that's a wide to start the over. Andre Fletcher on strike looking to complete his half century. That's a quicker ball, a leading edge. I think it has fallen just short of Gudakesh Moti there. Fletcher was looking to flick it away. It got the leading edge. Was a catching opportunity. It was a quicker ball actually from Gudakesh Moti. Oh, and that was a catching opportunity. Unfortunately, Moti couldn't hold on. And this time, Fletcher pulls it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Gives the strike to Ali Cathanes. Oh, that's a full delivery. Athenaeus has been feeling the pressure so far. Goes for the big shot, gets an inside edge. And it's another dot ball from Gudakesh Moti. Ali Athenaeus has been feeling the pressure. He is batting on 7 from 15 balls and hasn't scored any boundary yet. That's a full delivery driven again by Athenaeus towards deep point. The deep extra covers. And Athenaeus picks up another single. Gives a strike to Andre Fletcher. Two more deliveries left in this over. Fletcher is on 49 now. That's a quicker ball flicked away by Fletcher. is going towards deep mid wicket, going towards long on. And Fletcher picks up another single, brings up his half century as well. And this has been a really good knock from Andre Fletcher. He has scored 50 from 33 balls with 1 4 and 4 sixers at a strike rate of 151.52. But the boundaries have dried up in the last few overs for the Patriots. After Russo's dismissal, both these batters haven't been able to find the boundaries. That's a quicker ball heaved away by Athanaze. 1 bounce to deep mid wicket for another single to finish that over. So just 5 runs came from that over from Godakesh Moti, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 93 for 2 after 13 overs. So Romario Shepherd now back into the attack. Athanaze pulls it in the air and what has happened there? The catch is taken at mid-on. There was no big celebrations after taking the catch. But another wicket goes down here for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, and this struggling partnership between Andre Fletcher and Alec Athanaze has come to an end. And once again, it's the golden arm of Romario Shepherd which provides the breakthrough for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and unfortunately it has been a really poor knock from Alec Athanaze today. Completely unexpected after such a good knock yesterday. He just couldn't get any timing whatsoever in his innings today. And a timely wicket here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Alec Athanaze, an off day for him. He's out for 9. Alec Athanaze is out after scoring 9 runs from 18 balls. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 93 for 3 after 31. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 93 for 3 after 13.1 overs. So now the new batter to the crease for St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots is their captain Jason Holder. And unfortunately they've lost some momentum in this innings after a good partnership between Andre Fletcher and Riley Russo. Even Fletcher has slowed down. That's back of the length. Holder defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Romario Shepherd. And this time Holder comes down the pitch looking to pull it away, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Romario Shepherd. It's a full ball. Holder drives down the ground and picks up another single. Gives a strike to Andre Fletcher. Two more deliveries left in this over, and the Patriots need boundaries here. It's a wide from Romario Shepherd. Wide signaled, and Shepherd has to reload that one. Including that wide, only 2 runs have come from this over. And also the wicket of Ali Cathanes. It's a full delivery, and Fletcher drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Romario Shepherd. So it has been 44 balls since the last boundary has been scored in this innings. Last ball of the over now from Romario Shepherd. Fletcher flicks it away leg side towards deep square leg. And that's good fielding at deep square leg. Fletcher picks up another single to finish that over. Another good over from Romario Shepherd. Just 3 runs came from that over, and the wicket of Ali Cathanes in that over. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 96 for 3 after 14 overs. So Gudakesh Moti is going to continue, and that's pulled away by Fletcher towards deep mid wicket. But again, just a single, still no boundaries in this innings so far. That's a full delivery there. Holder looking to flick it away, but again not able to make enough connection. Another dot ball from Gudakesh Moti. Jason Holder can play the big shots. And we say he can't play the big shots. He's played it now. All the way for 6 over long on. Much needed 6 here. A boundary after nearly 48 balls for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. And it's Jason Holder who hits his first 6 in this innings. It's even gone to the roof of the stadium, that 6 from Jason Holder. What a huge shot that was. Out of the stadium, they say. That was a massive hit. Probably one of the biggest sixes of this CPL season, I think. That's down the leg side. Holder looking to flick it away. I think got some bat on it towards short fine leg. Another dot ball from Gudakesh Moti. Oh, that's another full delivery there. Holder looking to drive but not able to make connection again. Another dot ball from Moti. 7 runs from this over so far. Still 1 ball left. And Holder goes again for the big shot, but he has not got enough timing on it. The fielder comes underneath it and the catch is taken at deep mid wicket. And Moti strikes on the last ball of his spell. Picks up the big wicket of Jason Holder. And the fourth wicket goes down for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. It was looking as though it was Holder who was going to play the aggressive role. The quicker ball from Hodakesh Moti. Holder couldn't get enough timing on it. Shimron Hetmeyer is not going to make any mistake. Completes a simple catch at deep mid wicket. So Jason Holder departs after scoring 7 runs from 8 balls. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 103 for 4 after 15 overs. So 5 more overs left in this innings, and the Patriots are looking in a spot of bother actually, because this is a high scoring venue. And Guyana Amazon Warriors will be happy with their bowling performance till now. What a spell from Hodakesh Moti, 1 for 20 in his 4 overs. Outstanding spell. So Shamar Joseph now has been brought back into the attack. Gooley is the new batter to the crease, but he's at the non-striker's end. And Fletcher pulls it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Gives a strike to the new batter. Jay Gooley is the new batter to the crease. So Gooley seems to be a left-handed batter. He's on strike. And straight away a good length ball from Shamar Joseph. Gooley flicks it away towards deep square leg and gets off the mark with a single. Gives a strike to Andre Fletcher. So it's time for Fletcher to take the attack to the opposition. Well, that is exactly what he does. Again in the slot from Shamar Joseph, and Fletcher says thank you very much and deposits it way back into the stands over deep mid wicket. Shamar Joseph is also being taken to the cleaners here. 5th 6 in this innings for Andre Fletcher, and he has basically dealt with 6s in this innings. And this time it's a quicker ball. I don't know, like Fletcher was going for the pull shot and couldn't get enough connection. Another dot ball from Shamar Joseph. And Fletcher is also down. I don't know whether he has hurt himself badly here. We need to have a look. Fletcher went for the pull shot. Oh, he's gotten hit on that sensitive area. Private area. maybe around the thighs area, but this happens to the batters. They will get hit. So it looks like the physio has had a look at Fletcher, and now he's all right. Still 2 balls left in this over, and Fletcher is looking really good here for the Patriots. That's a wide from Shamar Joseph, and a big wide of that. Shamar Joseph has to reload that one. And that's driven through the offside by Andre Fletcher towards deep extra covers. And Fletcher picks up another single, gives a strike to Cooley. I think it's Jid Gooley is his full name. JYD Gooley. Still one more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over, and Gooley going for the pull but missing it. And another dot ball from Shamar Joseph to finish that over. 10 runs came from that over from Shamar Joseph. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 113 for 4 after 16 overs. So 4 more overs left in this innings. Dwayne Pretorius is back into the attack, and that's a wide to start from Dwayne Pretorius. So he has to reload that one. Dwayne Pretorius still has 2 overs left, so you would think he would bowl both of his overs left. Fletcher is on strike. And that's a slow ball. Fletcher lifts it leg side, but he hasn't got enough timing on it. Straight into the hands of deep mid wicket. And another wicket goes down. It's a huge one. A huge wicket of Andre Fletcher. And once again, it is Dwayne Pretorius who strikes for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. He did it in the GSL final. He's doing it again. Coming back with the old ball and picking up wickets. Fletcher looking to play the big shots. That is exactly what is needed at this stage with 4 overs remaining in this innings. But unfortunately, hitting it straight down the throat of deep mid wicket. So Andre Fletcher departs after a magnificent knock of 60 from 41 balls. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 114 for 5 after 16.1 overs. So Abbas Afridi is the new batter to the crease, very much capable hitter of the ball. And it's on the pads, flicked away by Abbas Afridi straight away past the square leg fielder. And Abbas Afridi picks up a couple of runs to get off the mark of the very first ball he faces. But again, Dwayne Pretorius, he has this knack of picking up these wickets, isn't it? He has already picked up 2 wickets today. And that's a short ball pulled in the air by Abbas Afridi. And it goes 1 bounce, 2 bounces to deep mid wicket. And Abbas Afridi picks up another single. Gives a strike to Gooley. And Gooley pulls it this time down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Gives a strike to Abbas Afridi. That's on a good length, defended again by Abbas Afridi towards point, and Abbas Afridi picks up another single. Gooley on strike, last ball of the over now, just 6 runs from this over so far. And Gooley pulls it in the air, and it's flat and 6 over deep mid wicket. What a shot that is from Gooley to finish that over. It was such a good over from Pretorius until that point. And the last ball of the over disappearing over deep mid wicket for 6 to finish that over. 12 runs came from that over from Dwayne Pretorius and the wicket of Andre Fletcher in that over. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 125 for 5 after 17 overs. So Imran Tahir coming into his last over. He has figures of 1 for 19 in his 3 overs. And Abbas Afridi says hello and goodbye. Sends it over long on for 6 to start the over. What a start to the over from Abbas Afridi and for St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. First 6 for Abbas Afridi today. And it's flighted again. Abbas Afridi goes again, but it's a top edge and the catch is taken at point, and Imran Tahir goes off again on his celebration. Abbas Afridi looking to go 2 in a row, but this time not able to get enough connection, only able to get the leading edge. And Moeen Ali doesn't make a mistake at point. And 6 down now, the Patriots. Imran Tahir picks up his second wicket. Nicely tossed up wide outside the off stump. Abbas Afridi looking to go for the big shot again. But second time lucky for Imran Tahir, we can say, after conceding the 6, coming back and picking up the wicket of Abbas Afridi. So Abbas Afridi departs after scoring 10 runs from 5 balls, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 131 for 6 after 17.2 overs. So a new batter to the crease now for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots is Nazim Shah, has the capability with the bat. And that's a flatter delivery, cut away by Nazim Shah towards deep point, and Nazim Shah gets off the mark with a single. Now it's up to Jit Gooley to take responsibility and finish this innings on a high for the Patriots. And Gooley drives down the ground to long off and picks up another single. But again, a disappointing performance today by the team batting first. We saw a disappointing batting performance yesterday from Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, and now today it's the turn of the Patriots themselves, who have succumbed here. As we see Nazim Shah come down the pitch, swings leg side towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Gives a strike to Jit Gooley. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over, quicker ball. Gooley flicks it leg side and flicks it towards long on, picks up another single to finish that over. Excellent spell again from Imran Tahir. He finishes with 2 for 29 in his 4 overs. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 135 for 6 after 18 overs. So here comes Dwayne Pretorius now to bowl the penultimate over, and slow ball cut away by Jit Gooley towards deep extra covers. And that's good fielding by Hetmeyer at deep extra covers, and a couple of runs for Jit Gooley to start the over. Now Gooley holds the key for the Patriots if they want to push above 160, 170 to give themselves a fighting chance. And that's pulled again. In fact, he was looking to pull it, but he's hit it over the top of extra covers. 1 bounce, 2 bounce into the boundary for 4. A much needed boundary here for the Patriots and for Jit Gooley. First boundary for Jit Gooley in this innings. He has hit a 6, and this is the first boundary for him. Four more deliveries left in this over, and Jit Guli is going after Pretorius here. And that's a good Yorker. Guli looking to guide it away, but not able to make connection there. Another dot ball from Pretorius. Three more deliveries left in this over. And Guli gets an inside edge past the keeper into the boundary for 4. Valuable boundaries these for the Patriots. Second boundary in this over. An inside edge boundary. Fortunate boundary, but Guli will take it. That's a wide from Pretorius. Too wide. He has to reload that one. So Pretorius has been expensive today, but he has also picked up 2 wickets. An economy of 11.45. And this time, Guli goes over the top of extra covers, just lands short of deep extra covers there, and Guli picks up another single. Gives a strike to Nazim Shah as Patriots are pushing towards 150 here. So last ball of the over now, Nazim Shah on strike. Dwayne Pretorius coming around the wicket. Nazim Shah goes big, but he's got it high on the bat. The fielder running in from deep mid wicket takes the catch. What a catch that is. Again, it's Shimron Etmayer is everywhere in the field, isn't he? He has taken another catch today, and Dwayne Pretorius finishes with 3 for 43 in his 4 overs. 12 runs came from that over from Pretorius and the wicket of Nazim Shah, last ball of that over. And 7 down now, Patriots. Still 1 over left in this innings. Nazim Shah got it high on the bat. He's capable of playing the big shots. We have seen it before, but couldn't get enough timing there. So Nazim Shah departs after scoring just 2 runs from 3 balls, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 147 for 7 after 19 overs. So the new batter to the crease now for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots is Fazal Haq Farooqi. He's a pure bowler. You cannot expect much with the bat from him. Shamar Joseph is going to be bowling the last over. Jit Guli on strike, and Guli flicks it away. First ball. It goes towards square leg. They picked up the single. They're coming back for the second. And that's good running between the wickets. Couple of runs to start the over, and that is exactly what Jit Guli needs to do, because he needs to keep the most of the strike in this last over. In fact, it's signalled as 2 leg byes to start the over. Still 5 balls left in this innings. That's another full toss. Gooley hits it down the ground long off, but doesn't take the single because he knows that he has to keep the strike so that he can maximize the runs in this last over. Still 4 balls left. That's on the pads, flicked away by Gooley. Down the ground to long on. And this time though, Gooley picks up the single. And with that single, the 150 comes up for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots with still 3 balls left in this innings. And Fazal Haq Farooqi has to face now. Fazal Haq Farooqi has the job to finish this with the bat. So can Farooqi pick up a single and give the strike to Gooley? That is what he has to do. Give the strike back to Gooley. Oh, that's edged and taken, I think. Yes, it is. The wicket going down. Farooqi looking for the big shot, getting an under edge. And Shai Hope doesn't make a mistake. And Shamar Joseph picks up his first wicket of the day. 8 down now, the Patriots, and Jit Gooley still stuck at the non-striker's end, unfortunately. So another wicket going down here for the Patriots, and unfortunately, it has been a sorry batting performance from the Patriots today. Fazal Haq Farooqi departs for a golden duck. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots are 150 for 8 after 19.4 overs. 2 balls left in this innings, and the new batter has to face the heat once again. So Waqar Salam Keel is the new batter to the crease. 2 balls left in this innings. And Salam Keel cleverly defends it and picks up the single. That is very, very clever stuff. It's a kind of drop and run stuff. He just defended it and straight away went for the run. And he's given the strike to Jit Gooley to face the last ball of this innings. So last ball of the innings now, Jit Gooley on strike. And that's a Yorker flicked away by Gooley. They've picked up a single. They're looking to come back for the second. And they have completed a couple of runs. So that is good running between the wickets. Couple of runs to finish the innings. 6 runs came from the last over from Shamar Joseph. And the wicket of Fazal Haq Farooqi in the last over. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots finished their 20 overs on 153 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. And this is a really good bowling performance from the Guyana Amazon Warriors, because the kind of start that the Patriots got, they could have pushed towards 180, 190 or even 200. But in the end, the Patriots have been restricted to just 153 for 8 after 20 overs. Jit Gooley finishes unbeaten on 24 from 15 balls with 2 4s and 1 6 at a strike rate of 160. And really the highest scorer in that innings for the Patriots was Andre Fletcher, who scored 60 from 41 balls at a strike rate of 146.34. But unfortunately, none of the other batters were able to contribute that much. Evan Lewis got out retired hurt. We need to see the status of that injury, because Evan Lewis will be required for the Patriots for the rest of the tournament as well. So hopefully that injury is not that serious. But unfortunately, the other batters just were not able to contribute that much. And in the end, the Patriots have been restricted to 153 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. So the Guyana Amazon Warriors need 154 to win from their 20 overs to pick up their first win of CPL 2025. So we'll be back in a short while to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to the second innings. The Guyana Amazon Warriors are chasing down 154 to win this match. 3 balls have been bowled, 1 run has been scored. Kyle Mayers is bowling with the new ball. And Kevlon Anderson is on strike. And that's a good delivery, defended back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Kyle Mayers. Kevlon Anderson and Ben McDermott are opening the innings for the Guyana Amazon Warriors in this run chase. That's a full delivery flicked away by Kevlon Anderson, and Kevlon Anderson gets off the mark with a single towards long on and gives a strike back to Ben McDermott. One more delivery left in this over from Kyle Mayers. Ben McDermott on strike, and McDermott goes for the lap paddle shot but doesn't get enough bat on it. It goes towards mid-wicket for a dot ball to finish that over. So just 2 runs came from the first over, and Guyana Amazon Warriors are 2 without loss after 1 over. So Fazal Haq Farooqi now is into the attack to bowl the second over of this innings. Kevlon Anderson is on strike. And that's edged and taken at slip. First ball. Farooqi strikes for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. An early breakthrough here for Fazal Haq Farooqi. Kevlon Anderson driving away from his body, getting the outside edge. And what a catch at slips. And the home crowd go berserk. They know the importance of picking up early wickets when you're defending this kind of a total. And Farooqi strikes first ball for the Patriots. A really good catch by Jason Holder at slips. And unfortunately, Kevlon Anderson departs after scoring just 1 run from 3 balls. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 2 for 1 after 1.1 overs. So the new batter to the crease now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors is Shai Hope. He is a real hope for the Guyana Amazon Warriors with the bat. But what a start from Fazal Haq Farooqi. And again full and wide, driven by Shai Hope, straight to covers. Another dot ball from Farooqi. It's on the pass, flicked away by Shai Hope, and races past the square leg fielder into the boundary for 4. So first boundary of the innings, first boundary for Shai Hope. And this is why I said Shai Hope is a real hope for any team he bats for. It can be the country, or it can be Guyana Amazon Warriors, it can be any team. If Shai Hope is part of a team, he always gives hope to that team. And again flicked away by Shai Hope, this time down the ground to long on. And Shai Hope picks up another single, gives a strike to Ben McDermott. So Ben McDermott on strike now. And again on the path, McDermott flicks it down the ground to mid on, picks up a quick single. And McDermott makes his ground. That's good running between the wickets. Single completed. And gives a strike to Shai Hope. And that's another back of the length delivery, nicely defended by Shai Hope to finish that over. Another dot ball to finish that over. 6 runs came from that over from Faruqi and the wicket of Kevlon Anderson in that over. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 8 for 1 after 2 overs. So Mayers continuing in the attack and straight away pulled away by Ben McDermott towards deep mid wicket for 4. That's a nice way to start the over. 2 shot from Kyle Mayers and McDermott latched onto it. And second boundary in this innings for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. First boundary for McDermott. And this time McDermott goes for the paddle shot, gets it all the way for 6 over deep fine leg. What a shot that is from Ben McDermott. He's on the attack now. First ball was a short ball, he punished it for 4, and this time he goes for the paddle shot, the scoop shot we can say, and gets it all the way for 6 over deep fine leg. First 6 of the innings, it comes on the bat of Ben McDermott. And that's a slow ball. McDermott hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Gives a strike to Shai Hope. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And that's short and wide, cut away by Shai Hope, but straight to the fielder at covers. So a dot ball from Kyle Mayers. Kyle Mayers should really be a backup bowling option. You cannot be using him as a main bowling option. every possibility that he might go for runs. He's supposed to be a batting all-rounder. He's not contributing much with the bat these days. That's again flicked away by Shai Hope towards deep mid-wicket. Deep mid-wicket fielder comes around, cuts it off. Shai Hope picks up a couple of runs. Last ball of the over, that's on a good length, nicely defended back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish that over from Kyle Mayers. 13 runs came from that over from Kyle Mayers. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 21 for 1 after 3 overs. So Ben McDermott is a good addition for this Guyana Amazon Warriors team. Side, past mid-wicket for 4. That's a great way to start the over from Ben McDermott, advancing down the pitch and connecting it beautifully. And it was the slow full toss from Farooqi which got dispatched. Second ball. And inside edge, this time past the keeper for 4. Back-to-back boundaries for Ben McDermott to start this over. And Fazal Haq Farooqi is feeling the pressure now. And that's a slow ball punched back to the bowler by Ben McDermott. And another dot ball from Fazal Haq Farooqi. So still 3 more deliveries left in this over now. And that's cut away again fiercely by Ben McDermott for 4. Another boundary here, this time towards deep extra covers. Third boundary in this over. And what an innings this is turning out to be from Ben McDermott. He's scored 25 from just 12 balls with 4 fours and 1 6 at a strike rate of 208.33. So 2 more deliveries left in this over and McDermott is just going after everything here. Farooqi now coming around the wicket to Ben McDermott. But it doesn't matter for Ben McDermott. You can bowl over the wicket, you can bowl around the wicket, you can bowl from anywhere you want. I am only going one way and I'm going straight down the ground for 6. Another 6 here for Ben McDermott, and what an over this is. 18 runs have come from this over already and still 1 ball left. Second 6 for Ben McDermott in this innings. So one more delivery left in this over, and Guyana miss on Warriors, slowly seizing control in this game. Ben McDermott has scored 31 from just 13 balls, with 4 fours and 2 sixes at a strike rate of 238.46. Oh, what a knock this is turning out to be from Ben McDermott. Who would have thought that McDermott will play like this at the top of the order? The last ball of the over now from Farooqi, and McDermott drives towards covers and picks up another single to finish that over. 19 runs came from that over from Fazal Haq Farooqi, and the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 40 for 1 after 4 overs. So Nazim Shah is the new bowler into the attack now for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. And the Patriots need some inspiration from somewhere here. The required run rate is only 7.13 for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. McDermott is on strike again. And that's punched down the ground by McDermott. And good fielding by Nazim Shah of his own bowling. A dot ball to start the over from Nazim Shah. Oh, in fact, that was a catching opportunity for Nazim Shah. The catch has been put down. Now, how costly can that be? Particularly the wicket of Ben McDermott. And this time McDermott going for the paddle scoop shot again, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Nazim Shah. If anyone remembers, McDermott played the scoop shot, and that was the winning shot in the Big Bash League final this year for the Hobart Hurricanes. It was Ben McDermott who hit the winning shot when Hobart Hurricanes won the trophy this year in the Big Bash tournament. So he loves to play that scoop shot very often, Ben McDermott. And this time McDermott comes down the pitch, goes over the top of covers, and the ball racing away for another boundary. Wow, what an innings this is turning out to be. 5th boundary here for Ben McDermott along with 2 sixes, and he moves to 36 from 17 balls. So 3 more deliveries left in this over, and Nazim Shah is also being taken to the cleaners here by Ben McDermott. He's not sparing anyone today. He has decided he is going to do this all by himself. Again cut away, again finds the gap, and again the ball racing away for another boundary. Why do you even need fielders on the ground when Ben McDermott is batting? Just take them all off. Ben McDermott is hitting them only to the boundary today. Another boundary here. He moves to 40 from just 18 balls as Ben McDermott. That's a better delivery there from Naseem Shah, defended towards covers, and another dot ball from Naseem Shah. One more delivery left in this over from Naseem Shah. Last ball of the over now. Oh, and swing and a miss from Ben McDermott. Was looking to pull it leg side again, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball to finish that over. 8 runs came from that over from Naseem Shah. And the power play hasn't even been completed, but the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 48 for 1 after 5 overs. So still 1 over left in the power play, and the Guyana Amazon Warriors are racing along. And now they have made the bowling change here. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Yesterday's hero, we can say, with the ball for the Patriots, Waqar Salam Keel, is the new bowler into the attack. Shai Hope is on strike. So can Waqar Salam Keel provide the impact which he gave yesterday? Oh, straight away Shai Hope goes after him and finds the boundary. First ball of the over. So Salam Keel came into the attack, and Shai Hope said welcome to the bowling crease and welcomes him with a boundary to start the over. Brings up the 50-run partnership and brings up the 50 as well for the Guyana Amazon Warriors with that boundary. So the pressure straight away on Waqar Salam Keel. Guyana Amazon Warriors are 52 for 1 after 5.1 overs. And this time Shai Hope gently flicks it away and picks up another single. Gives the strike to Ben McDermott. So McDermott on strike now, required run rate 6.97. Not a big deal. That's driven again by McDermott, but straight to covers. And another dot ball from Salam Keel. Salam Keel is bowling it too quickly, I feel. Has to slow it down a little bit. But yesterday he picked up 4 wickets against the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, but this Guyana Amazon Warriors batting lineup is a much better batting lineup compared to Antigua and Barbuda. Again, McDermott gives himself room, smashes it straight to the covers fielder. Oh, there's a chance of a run out. Oh my goodness, we need to have a look at this upstairs. We need to see whether the batters have made their ground. Now this could be a huge moment here. Could there be a twist in this tale? I think he's made his ground. That's good. McDermott has made his ground, so I think it will be a dot ball. Not out it is. McDermott survives. Still 2 balls left in this over. And again, McDermott gives himself room and punches it down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball from Waqar Salam Keel. So good over actually from Salam Keel. Just 5 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over now. And that's a quicker ball flicked away by McDermott towards deep mid-wicket for another single to finish that over. 6 runs came from that over from Waqar Salam Keel. A good comeback after conceding the boundary of the very first ball of his over. And the power play is over now. Guyana Amazon Warriors are 54 for 1 after 6 overs. So this is looking really good here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors now. Just 100 more runs needed now from 84 balls, and the required run rate is only 7.14. The current run rate is 9 runs per over. And with Ben McDermott going like this, it seems as though Guyana Amazon Warriors are in a hurry to chase this down quickly and maybe improve their net run rate as well. So Jason Holder now is the new bowler into the attack for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Ben McDermott is on strike. And that's on back of the length, flicked away by Ben McDermott. And he picks up another single, gives a strike to Shai Hope. And this onslaught from McDermott has actually put the Guyana Amazon Warriors in a commanding position here. That's on the patch, flicked away by Hope. It gets it past short point leg into the boundary for 4. Another boundary here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and it's Shai Hope this time who picks up his 3rd boundary of the day. And it's raining boundaries here in St. Kitts. Just 95 needed now. That's punched to the back foot by Hope, straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. It's again defended towards covers. And another dot ball from Jason Holder. So how are the Patriots going to bounce back from here? Still, the Guyana Amazon Warriors are having 9 wickets in hand and are commanding this run chase here. That's pulled away again by Shai Hope. Down the ground to long on for another single. Gives a strike to Ben McDermott. The last ball of the over now. That's on the pads, flicked away by McDermott, past fine leg for 4. The boundaries continue to flow. It was on the pads. McDermott just flicked it away past the short fine leg fielder, and another boundary to finish that over. Second boundary in that over. 10 runs came from that over from Jason Holder, and the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 64 for 1 after 7 overs. So what a position this is for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Just 90 more needed now from 78 balls. And Waqar Salam Keel is continuing in his second over. Shai Hope is on strike. That's short and wide, cut away by Shai Hope. Finds the gap and finds the boundary. Another boundary here to start the over. Fourth boundary in this innings for Shai Hope. And I'm afraid the Patriots are running out of gas here to defend this total. And this time Shai Hope pulls out the slog sweep and hits it all the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. So a 4 followed by a 6 for Shai Hope to start this over. And the young Waqar Salam Keel is under pressure now. Well, what a partnership this is between Shai Hope and Ben McDermott. Unbelievable stuff. And that's a flatter delivery flicked away this time by Shai Hope. Sensible batting. Shai Hope picks up another single and gives a strike to Ben McDermott. Partnership is now 73 from 38 balls between Ben McDermott and Shai Hope. And this is surely the match-winning partnership for me. 3 more deliveries left in this over. McDermott on strike, and McDermott drives straight to covers. Another dot ball from Salam Keel. But for the Patriots to win, dot balls are not going to do it. They need wickets, and they need them pretty quickly here. Otherwise, the Guyana Amazon Warriors are running away with this run chase. And McDermott drives down the ground to long off, picks up another single and gives a strike to Shai Hope. 1 more delivery left in this over. 12 runs from this over so far. So last ball of the over now. And that's punched to the back foot this time by Shai Hope towards deep extra covers for another single to finish that over. 13 runs came from that over from Waqar Salam Keel, and the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 77 for 1 after 8 overs. So 77 needed for the Guyana Amazon Warriors in 12 overs. Jason Holder is continuing in his second over now. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are just dominating this run chase now. It's really tough to defend a total around 150 these days. That's a single to start the over from Shai Hope. Gives the strike to Ben McDermott, who is nearing his half century now. 76 needed from 71 balls. The required run rate of 6.42. Oh, that's again back of the length. McDermott looking to flick it away, but missing it and not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Jason Holder. So 4 more deliveries left in this over, and Ben McDermott is 3 runs away from a half century here. And he goes for the favourite paddle scoop shot and gets it past the keeper for 4. And what a way to bring up a half century for Ben McDermott. What an innings this has been. He has scored 51 from just 30 balls with 8 fours and 2 maximums at a strike rate of 170. And he is taking the Guyana Amazon Warriors to a victory today. That is an amazing shot once again, that favourite shot which he keeps on playing so often. I think he's an admirer of Josh Butler. I think Josh Butler also keeps on playing that lap shot, and McDermott is also doing the same thing, finding the boundaries at regular intervals. And this time it's on the up, driven on the up, straight to covers. Another dot ball from Jason Holder. But 72 needed from 68 balls. Unless the Patriots do something dramatic, pick up a few quick wickets, they need a hat-trick basically. The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Unless that happens, Guyana Amazon Warriors are going to boss this. Again, McDermott hits it down the ground towards long on and picks up a single. It comes back for the second as well. So good running between the wickets. Couple of runs for Ben McDermott. And he keeps the strike. Still 1 more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over now, McDermott on strike. McDermott comes down the pitch, flicks it again leg side. Picks up another single to finish that over. 8 runs came from that over from Jason Holder. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 85 for 1 after 9 overs. So 69 still needed from the last 11 overs for the Guyana Amazon Warriors to pick up their first win of the season. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots already won yesterday against the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, but they are looking most likely that they are going to suffer a defeat today. And it's never easy actually playing back-to-back matches. Only yesterday they played against the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, and they are playing again today, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. So they are playing 2 days in a row. And Abbas Afridi is the new bowler into the attack now for the Patriots. Probably the last throw of the dice. And McDermott flicks it away first ball, picks up a single and has to settle for the single. Gives a strike to Shai Hope. And that's on the pads again. flicked away again by Shai Hope, and he picks up another single and gives the strike to Ben McDermott. We have seen two back-to-back one-sided matches, to be honest, to start this CPL tournament. Yesterday also, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots won it comfortably, and today it looks like Guyana Amazon Warriors is bossing this run chase here. That's a slow ball, and he's hit it straight down the ground for 6. What a shot that is from Ben McDermott. A slow ball from Abbas Afridi, and Ben McDermott picked it up and swatted it straight down the ground for 6. Third 6 for Ben McDermott in this innings, and the equation is now under a run a ball for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. That's down the leg side, he helped it on its way, pass short fine leg into the boundary again. Ben McDermott is unstoppable today, and he is in a hurry to finish this game off as quickly as possible. 12 runs from this over already, still 2 balls left. And now the required run rate is only 5.52 for the Amazon Warriors. It's in the slot again, and McDermott goes for it again. It's gone way back into the stands. In fact, I don't know whether it has even gone out of the stadium. I mean, we need to still search for the ball. I don't know where the ball is. The 100 partnership comes up between Ben McDermott and Shai Hope, and it comes up in some style. And I'm afraid the Patriots have no answers to this partnership between McDermott and Shai Hope. 18 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. And McDermott moves to 71 from just 37 balls. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are in complete control now. So what a big over this has been for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. It's Ben McDermott who is on the attack here. Still 1 ball left in this over. And it's driven again by McDermott. Finds the gap again, and another boundary to finish that over. 6-4, 6-4 to finish that over. 22 runs came from that over. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 107 for 1 after just 10 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeouts. Well, what a position this is for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. They are 107 for 1 after 10 overs and completely bossing this at the moment. Ben McDermott is batting on 75 from just 38 balls, and Shai Hope is batting on 31 from 19 balls. And this partnership of 105 from 53 balls between McDermott and Shai Hope has put the Amazon Warriors in such a commanding position to win this match here. And unfortunately for the Patriots today, they just didn't bat well. Should have posted a much bigger total. 153 on this kind of conditions is never going to be enough to defend. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. Most likely Waqar Salamkheil is going to continue in his third over. He has also been taken to the cleaners by Shai Hope and McDermott. Shai Hope is on strike now. And that's nicely defended off the front foot by Shai Hope. It's a dot ball to start the over from Salamkheil. It's a complete turn of events. Yesterday, Patriots were dominating in the same fashion against Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. And today it is the turn of the Guyana Amazon Warriors. It's flicked away by Shai Hope. And he picks up a single, comes back for the second. And that's good running between the wickets. Couple of runs completed by Shai Hope. Now, this is a really difficult ground to defend totals. You should keep that also in mind. Even during the T20 series against Australia, at this St. Kitts venue, West Indies were themselves struggling to defend totals. Even 200 plus totals were getting chased down at this venue. So definitely toss plays such an important part while playing at this venue in St. Kitts. That's again punched back to the bowler by Shai Hope, and another dot ball from Waqar Salamkheil. So just 45 more needed now, and it's just a matter of time, you would think. Again, Shai Hope goes for the slog sweep and nails it all the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. Another 6 here, and this partnership just continues to keep growing. Second 6 for Shai Hope, and just 39 more needed now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And this time Shai Hope flicks it leg side and picks up another single, gives a strike to Ben McDermott. If anyone can recollect, about 10 years ago, these kind of 150, 160 totals were good enough to win you a cricket match batting first. But nowadays it gets chased down so quickly. Last ball of the over, McDermott reverse sweeps right into the hands of the point fielder, who catches it on the second attempt. And finally something for the Patriots to smile about, as they have broken this partnership between Ben McDermott and Shai Hope. McDermott was going for the reverse sweep there, but only managing to hit it into the hands of the point fielder. And once again, it's Waqar Salamkheil who strikes for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. It might be too late, but he has picked up the wicket here. But what an innings from Ben McDermott. He's out after scoring 75 from 39 balls. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 116 for 2 after 11 overs. So a fantastic knock from Ben McDermott has come to an end, and now the new batter to the crease for the Guyana Amazon Warriors is Shimron Hetmeyer, and just 38 more needed now. 9 runs came from that over from Salam Keel and the wicket of Ben McDermott. And Salah, you cannot keep Salam Keel away from taking wickets. Even in this kind of a match, he has picked up a wicket now. So there's a bowling change here. Nazim Shah has been brought back into the attack into his second over, conceded 8 runs in his first over. Shai Hope is on strike, and straight away Shai Hope drives down the ground to mid-off and picks up another single and gives the strike to Shimron Hetmeyer. So Hetmeyer is another big hitter of the ball, but you don't need big hits at this stage. You only need calmness, because it's only about chasing down 37 now. 53 balls are there to chase it down. That's a good delivery from Nazim Shah, beating the outside edge of Shimron Hetmeyer. And a dot ball here from Nazim Shah. Well, Patriots will look back and think they were woefully short with the bat, because at this venue where the average score batting first is 205 and 153 is never going to be enough. And Hetmeyer goes big, but he hits it straight up in the air. Fielder comes underneath it and the catch is taken. So what is happening here now? 2 wickets in quick succession for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. And Hetmeyer going for the big shot there, only managing to get the top edge. And a simple catch for the fielder at mid-wicket. Nazim Shah strikes for the Patriots. And is there any twists left in this game? Kyle Mayers taking a simple catch. And unfortunately, Shimron Hetmeyer is out for a duck. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 117 for 3 after 11.3 overs. Well, that shot was completely unnecessary actually from Shimron Hetmeyer. He could have rotated the strike. I mean, there is no scoreboard pressure at all. Why would you want to play such a shot and throw your wicket away? Now the new batter to the crease for the Guyana Amazon Warriors is Moeen Ali. All that is needed in these kind of situations is sensible batting. The tricky part about these equations is batters try to become the hero and lose their wickets. That is not at all needed at this situation. The 3 balls left in this over now. And that's gently flicked away by Moeen Ali towards mid-on. Another dot ball from Nazim Shah. Maybe you can expect that sensible batting from an experienced player like Moeen Ali. Two more deliveries left in this over. It's again nicely defended off the front foot this time. towards covers and another dot ball from Nazim Shah. So this is an excellent over from Nazim Shah, but unfortunately the damage has been done already by McDermott and Shai Hope. The equation has come so down that the required run rate is only 4.53. So they can afford to play these dot balls and take the odd singles and still win the game from here. And last ball of the over flicked away by Moeen Ali, and Moeen Ali gets off the mark with a single to finish that over. So just 2 runs came from that over from Nazim Shah and the wicket of Shimron Hetmeyer in that over. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 118 for 3 after 12 overs. So Fazal Haq Farooqi has been brought back into the attack. Moeen Ali on strike. Can the Patriots keep picking up wickets here? That is the big question. Short and wide, cut away by Moeen Ali. The ball is racing across to the fence. Deep extra covers fielder comes around, cuts it off. And Moeen Ali picks up a couple of runs to start the over. And that's on a good length, nicely flicked away by Moeen Ali towards mid wicket for a dot ball. Unless the Patriots keep taking wickets, it is going to be tough for them to defend, and they need the wicket of Shai Hope actually. At least bring some nerves into that Guyana Amazon Warriors dugout, because with 34 runs needed, it is looking like a cakewalk for the Warriors. Swing and a miss from Moeen Ali. Another dot ball from Farooqi. So you can feel that the batters are running out of patience here. They want to get this done as quick as possible and go back into their hotel rooms, but that is not going to be possible. You need sensible batting actually. Still 3 more deliveries left in this over, and you would expect a batter like Moeen Ali to bat sensibly at this position, at this stage. Oh, that's another brilliant delivery there from Farooqi. Pitching, bouncing, extra bounce. I think Moeen Ali got a hit on the helmet in the process. And it's another dot ball from Farooqi. What an over. This is just 2 runs coming from this over, and still 2 balls left in this over. And that's driven away towards deep extra covers for another single from Moeen Ali. Gives a strike to Shai Hope. 1 more delivery left in this over. 3 runs from this over so far. And that's cut away by Shai Hope. Past the covers fielder. The deep point fielder coming around, cutting it off. And Shai Hope picks up another couple of runs to finish that over. So just 5 runs came from that over from Fazal Haq Faruqi. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 123 for 3 after 13 overs. So required run rate is just 4.43. Nazim Shah is continuing in the attack. And that's picked up by Moeen Ali all the way for 6. Over long gone. And I think that should release some pressure off the Guyana Amazon Warriors. What a shot that is. It was full and in the slot from Nazim Shah. And Moeen Ali said thank you very much. First 6 for Moeen Ali in this innings. So Moeen Ali has hit his first 6 here. A shot this time pulled away by Moeen Ali towards deep mid wicket, and Moeen Ali picks up another single and gives a strike to Shai Hope. Just 24 more needed now, and come ever so close to picking up their first win of the season here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. That's driven again towards back, deep point. That's good fielding at deep point. And Shai Hope picks up another single. Gives a strike to Moeen Ali. 2 more deliveries left. 3 more deliveries left in this over. 23 still needed for the Guyana Amazon Warriors in 39 balls. What a performance this has been from the Guyana Amazon Warriors today. Bowling first and restricting the Patriots to 153. And now in a clinical position in this run chase. That's again back of the line, nicely defended by Moeen Ali. Another dot ball here. But the problem in this ground in St. Kitts has been the toss plays such an important role. So the team that loses the toss will have to bat first, and if they are not going to post a good score on the board, they are not going to be able to defend it because it's such a small ground. And chasing teams have a huge advantage here. That's flicked away by Moeen Ali and picks up another single and gives the strike to Shai Hope. We just saw 1 month back almost, I think, where I won't even say 1 month back. Yeah, 1 month, half the month back. We saw the West Indies versus Australia series being played at this venue. Australia chased down 215, 205 they chased down at this venue. That is why it is so difficult to defend totals, particularly at this venue in St. Kitts. Last ball of the over, And Hope drives on the up, straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish that over. So despite conceding the 6 of the first ball of the over, just 9 runs came from that over from Nazim Shah. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 132 for 3 after 14 overs. So 22 still needed now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and this partnership now is worth 15 from 15 balls between Moeen Ali and Shai Hope. But majority of the damage was done by Ben McDermott, to be honest. What a knock he played. And it has put the Amazon Warriors in such a commanding position here. Here's Waqar Salam Keel. That's a flatter delivery. Moeen Ali flicks it leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Another single to start the over. Oh, that's another quicker delivery, flicked away by Shai Hope, straight to mid wicket. Another dot ball from Salam Keel. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Salam Keel picked up the wicket of McDermott, but unfortunately not enough runs to play with. And this time Hope goes for the slog sweep, gets it in the gap and gets it for 4. Another boundary here for Shai Hope. And now the target is under 20 for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. So under 20 needed now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and it is just about counting down the target now. The Patriots are going to go down today after winning yesterday. They look like they're going down today here against the Warriors. That's cut away by Shai Hope, finds the gap. Deep extra covers, fielder comes around, cuts it off. And Shai Hope picks up another couple of runs and brings up his half century as well. This has been another fantastic knock from Shai Hope. He is scoring hundreds for the West Indies, and he is now scoring half centuries for the Guyana Amazon Warriors as well. 5 fours and 2 sixes he has hit in his 50 from 32 balls at a strike rate of 156.25. And still 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's a quicker delivery, punched back to the bowler by Shai Hope. Another dot ball from Salam Keel. Just 15 needed now. Last ball of the over here from Salam Keel. And that's punched back to the bowler again down the ground. Another dot ball to finish that over. So 7 runs came from that over from Waqar Salam Keel. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 139 for 3 after 15 overs. So Jason Holder now back into the attack. Plenty of Guyana fans, even in St. Kitts, in the home of the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Plenty of Guyana of Amazon Warriors fans are also there. It has a large fan base, the Guyana Amazon Warriors team. So here's Jason Holder now. Moeen Ali on strike. Moeen Ali cuts it straight. Oh my goodness. That was the catch put down at point there. Now that's good fielding by the point fielder. I don't know whether it carried to the fielder, but Moeen Ali picks up a single of the first ball of the over. So just 14 more needed now. Jai Hope on strike. Plenty of Guyana fans in the crowd. Such a wonderful franchise to support. Oh, that's a good Yorker. Nicely digged out by Shai Hope. Another single for Shai Hope. Gives the strike to Moeen Ali. Thirteen more needed now for the Amazon Warriors, and it is just a matter of time before they finish this run chase. Unfortunately, it has just not been the day for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots today. It's another full delivery driven down the ground by Moeen Ali and picks up another single. What a dominating run chase this has been from the Amazon Warriors right from the start. When McDermott started attacking, they lost Kevlon Anderson got out early, but then it was that partnership between Ben McDermott and Shai Hope which just completely sealed the deal for the Amazon Warriors. It's again driven towards point. Another dot ball from Jason Holder. Two more deliveries left in this over. That's a wide down the leg side. And the keeper has also fumbled it, but I don't think that will cost any extra runs. It will be the wide though. We'll get the single, get the run for the wide. So 11 more needed now for the Amazon Warriors. And that's driven again by Shai Hope towards deep extra covers for another single. Gives the strike to Moeen Ali. One more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over from Jason Holder. Moeen Ali on strike. Jason Holder deciding that he will come around the wicket to Moeen Ali for the last ball of the over. And Moeen Ali hits it straight down the ground. And that ball races away for 4 to finish the over. Another boundary here for Moeen Ali. His first boundary of the day. He's already hit a 6. He hits a boundary now to finish that over. 9 runs came from that over from Jason Holder. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 148 for 3 after 16 overs. And just 6 runs away from picking up their first win of this season. So just 6 more runs needed now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and it has been a completely dominant performance from them with both bat and ball. Abbas Afridi conceded 22 runs in his first over. He's back into the attack. And it is just about completing the formalities now. Shai Hope is on strike. And that's flicked away by Shai Hope. Picks up another single and gives a strike to Moeen Ali. Just 5 more needed. So Moeen Ali on strike now, just 5 more needed. Here's Abbas Afridi. Moeen Ali pulls it away leg side, but there is a fielder there. The catch is taken at deep square leg. Moeen Ali was looking to finish it in one blow, but he hit it straight down the throat of deep square leg. Kyle Mayers taking a simple catch. Abbas Afridi picks up his first wicket in this innings, and the wait continues for the Guyana Amazon Warriors to get over the line today. Moeen Ali unfortunately not able to finish it off, but he's played his hand though. Moeen Ali is gone after scoring 19 from 17 balls, and the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 149 for 4 after 16.2 overs. So the new batter to the crease now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors is Iftikhar Ahmed, another experienced player. He was playing for the Rangpur Riders against the Guyana Amazon Warriors in the GSL final this year, and now he's playing for the Guyana Amazon Warriors in the CPL this year. And just 5 more runs needed now. That's a wide to start from Abbas Afridi. Abbas Afridi bowling to his fellow countryman Iftikhar Ahmed. Just 4 more runs needed now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Basically 1 boundary away from winning this match. Unfortunately, Moeen Ali holding out to the deep square leg fielder. He will be disappointed that he couldn't finish it off. That's punched to the back foot by Iftikhar Ahmed, straight to covers. Another dot ball here. But Guyana Amazon Warriors have nothing to worry actually. The required run rate is 1.14. Just 4 runs needed for victory. But the Patriots have a lot of work to do. Their batting just couldn't click today. 150 also came up with that wide from Abbas Afridi. That's another full delivery, driven down the ground again. Another dot ball. So just 2 runs coming from this over so far. Still 2 balls left in this over. Can Iftikhar Ahmed finish it in this over, or will they take it to the next over? That's flicked down the ground again. Back to the bowler again. Another dot ball. So again, just 2 runs coming from that over from Abbas Afridi. After such an expensive first over, he's also picked up the wicket in this over. And looks like we have to wait till the next over to finish this run chase, or is he going to finish it? The last ball of this over. Last ball of the over. Iftikhar goes big. Has he got enough on it? I don't think he has. The fielder coming underneath it and the catch is taken again. What is happening here? 2 wickets in this over for Abbas Afridi. And just 2 runs from that over. Jit Ghuli taking the catch. And unfortunately, Iftikhar Ahmed has to walk back for a duck. 5 down now, the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and they still need 4 to win. And that is a good catch by Jit Ghuli. Once again, Iftikhar Ahmed looking to finish it in one blow. Only getting the height, but not the distance. And a good catch by the fielder running in at deep mid wicket. So 2 wickets in the over for Abbas Afridi. And it just looks as though there is a small stutter here. Iftikhar Ahmed departs for a duck. And the Guyana Amazon Warriors are 150 for 5 after 17 overs. So Romario Shepherd is the new batter to the crease. Guyana Amazon Warriors need 4 runs to win this match. Shai Hope is on strike. That is the important thing for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. So Shai Hope on strike. Here's Fazal Haq Faruqi brought back into the attack, and Shai Hope drives through the offside. It's in the gap. And a couple of runs for Shai Hope. Brings the equation down to 2 needed for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And you would back on Shai Hope to finish it in this over. So just 2 more runs needed now. Faruqi coming around the wicket to Shai Hope now. It's a full toss. Shai Hope drives through the offside. Picks up another single. And the scores are level now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And it's down to Romario Shepherd now to finish off this match here by scoring the winning run. Has been a thoroughly dominant performance from the Guyana Amazon Warriors today, and they are going to be picking up their first win in this season of the CPL. Unfortunately for the Patriots, it has been an off day. That's a wide from Faruqi. That is a wide, and with that wide, it's game, set and match to the Guyana Amazon Warriors. What a dominating win this has been. Bowling first, and first they bowled so well and restricted the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots to 153 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. And in reply, that partnership between McDermott and Shai Hope completely brought the match in favor of the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Yes, they lost Kevlon Anderson early, but what a knock it was from Ben McDermott. He scored 75 from 39 balls with 10 fours and 4 sixers at a strike rate of 192.31. And then Shai Hope, the calming influence of Shai Hope, unbeaten on 56 from 39 balls, has ensured that the Guyana Amazon Warriors get over the line, and they have won this match by 5 wickets here, beating the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots won yesterday convincingly in the same way they dominated and won against the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. But today they got completely outplayed by a better team in the form of Guyana Amazon Warriors, who are the GSL champions currently. And they are looking like a really good team, which are gelling together. So a good start to the season, good start to the campaign for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, winning this match here by 5 wickets and picking up their first win of CPL 2025. So we'll be back again to cover more cricket matches in our channel. So until then, take care guys, cheers and have a good day.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.